The worst thing to happen has happened. Another injury. Last time it was run his knee. I had really bad ITB about 4 or 5 weeks into my training block, which forced me to stop my triathlon. On Sunday, I dislocated my shoulder, which had knock-on effects, that having it manipulated back into place, sustained ligament damage, possibly ruptured ligaments. I am waiting for an ultrasound to confirm that. So yeah, this vlog is about the injury and what I'm gonna do next. Pardon?
What could you have requested an ultrasound scan? You mix steroid and milking to get the steroid and milking setting together. You try to get that gap between the chromium and the humeral head. And it takes a couple of minutes until I'm numb. It's still painful.
I'm a bit lightheaded, is that normal?
Yeah, put it on the couch.
Yeah. Don't know if I'll make it.
Okay, so really still. If you stay down, it's really towards it. Oh, really towards it, yeah? Really towards it, yeah? Really up. Yeah, have it all the way down. Worth doing a scan, isn't it?
Yeah.
Actually, if you're into bodybuilding, it's worth having it done, yeah? Injecting wouldn't do any good, but it must be pain inhibition. It must become painful between inflammation and swelling.
Oh, there we go. 2 needles into the shoulder, right into the ball joint as well. So that's pretty horrific. Didn't feel the pain of the needle at all, but obviously straight after, just got instant sweats, needed to lay down, felt like I was going to pass out. All your vision just goes into one tiny little circle, but yeah, that's that. See if that works. Ultrasound in 2 or 3 weeks. So it's been a couple of hours since the injection, but you can see, can you see? Yeah, 2 injections into the shoulder, and the doctor actually said that he's already requested an ultrasound to see whether I've torn anything, because it should be like instant. The one thing that I can do now, obviously, I don't know if you can actually see that in this or not, but this looks a little bit out of place if you really look at it. But yeah, I'm not a doctor, so I don't really know, but obviously I can do this with this arm. This arm's just normal, right? And I guess you take advantage of how much you don't realise you use those kind of muscles. But since the injection, I can go out, which is good, and forward, but it's not comfortable. Like, it doesn't feel free or movement or whatever. I can put my elbow down, which is great because it's a lot nicer for me to sleep like that. But I don't know if it's easy to tell or not, but I still can't move it up like this way. So here, obviously, you saw that down there. Obviously that's very easy, but here I can't move it. It feels like there's the ball is in there, and then when I try and move it, it just doesn't go anywhere. Like, it's just stuck. So yeah, this is as high as it will go. I don't know whether it's gonna I can't even itch my head. I don't know whether it's gonna last forever, those steroid injections. They were mixed with something, I can't remember what he said. It's pain relief for a couple of days, I think a day or so. After a day, I think I should then get a bit more of a benefit. It might start to wear off, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I get an ultrasound within the next couple of weeks, so then I can really know exactly what the issue is, because if I can't raise my arm, I can't put that on the steering wheel, so obviously I can't drive anywhere, so that limits me loads. Should hopefully still be able to do plenty of leg exercise. Obviously I've got this one arm for stability or holding or bracing or whatever, so obviously I can't rack. Might be able to rack with just one dumbbell maybe. So yeah, look, obviously it's annoying, but I have to live with my actions. Like, I can't be upset and annoyed about it forever, and I'm trying to change that mindset just with everything, let alone with just training. But stop feeling sorry for myself with things happen, not getting frustrated, trying to have a calm approach to just everything in life, and accept the fact that life is beautiful because there are good and bad. It allows you to feel happy and it allows you to feel pain, and you can't have one without the other. You need these challenges in life to make you stronger and to sometimes allow yourself time to figure things out, because now it's just given me more drive to sit down, create more videos, script some more videos that I've wanted to be doing for a long time. And those videos were going to be based obviously on triathlon stuff this year, but I can't swim. I could bike one-handed maybe, but that would be a bit dangerous. So maybe over the next couple of weeks I'll see if I'll be able to get a light run. If I can strap it up tightly, I might be able to start running, and then we just figure out the next move, like take it day by day and week by week. If I can get into some sort of rehab, which I'm hoping to go and see my friend Josh for some rehab work, some treatment, and a bit of TLC overall, because also I've not been having regular sports massages recently, well, especially over 2025. I think I maybe had like 1 or 2 massages, which for somebody that's in the gym 6 days a week, you need more. And yeah, I've only really got myself to blame for the injury. I wouldn't say that was pushing myself too hard, but these little signs are just put there in life to remind you to take a break sometimes. Maybe I took too long off over Christmas and pushed myself too fast into lifting heavy, but yeah, anyway. How's that little lens look? That is a 15mm, hopefully slightly wider lens for this Pocket 3. For anybody that cares about lenses and cameras and wants to know what I normally shoot with, if there's a lot of light and gym lights and you want to make those lights look really cool, this is going to be difficult to show, but it is. Can you read that? It's a 1/4" diffuser, which basically just blurs like background light. The only trouble is with this Osmo is that you can only be selective with the lenses. Like this 15mm lens can't have any other lenses on it, so I wouldn't say that it's ideal for shooting outside. But yeah, talking about outside, I tend to always just use an ND filter. There are different filters of your ND, but these are basically, I can't do it with that on. ND filter, that is a grade 16, and then they go up like 16, 24, 32, and I think there's like a 64. But with these ones, these are from Newer. They've not got the branded name on them, but you can stack these ones. So that's not too bad of a stack. So you could have a diffuser and an ND filter, which is quite handy. Why am I talking about camera equipment or camera stuff? Because I've not been training in this vlog. It is now about a week since I last recorded, and you would have seen me in a sling, in a hospital, having steroid injections. I haven't really been doing anything. I've managed to go for a run, which was actually a pain-free run. It didn't hurt my shoulder whatsoever. So like the swinging motion of my arms is slowly getting better and getting back to what it used to be. But I am still waiting for an ultrasound, so I actually don't know what damage I've done yet. The steroid injections did help mobility and movement for a good week, but the last couple of days have been painful. But it is nothing in comparison to what it could be. Like, I haven't broken anything. I'm still able to move. I'm still able to get out and go for walks and go for like runs and jogs. And I'm still able to get to the gym, which is a blessing. So really, it is just another day, another challenge. And yeah, it is going to be hard to rehab and get back to where I was, because it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to be frustrating. There's going to be good days, there's going to be good weeks. There's also going to be bad days and bad sleeps, because that is what is happening. For some particular reason, I am just not sleeping right. During the day, I think I can maintain the pain. I don't know if that's, you know, a typical thing. Like, obviously I've got paracetamol, ibuprofen, blah, blah, blah. When I get to bed, like, the pain in my shoulder, it's hard to explain, but it just sort of, it's there. And then you fall asleep for an hour, 2 hours, wake up. Then you're up for half an hour, trying to get back to sleep again. It is painful at night. I don't know why, but it's going to be a good month of painful rehab, and then possibly 2 to 3 months of recovery. We have physiotherapy booked. So I'm going to go see my friend Josh and show you basically what he suggests, his professional opinion. It is going to be hard to, I guess, diagnose me because I don't have that ultrasound. He's obviously been in the industry for a long time, and he can give me some good exercises to start my rehab early, because I just made it up when I got to the gym the other day. So some more targeted stuff would be great for recovery. And today's coffee of choice is Ride and Grind. Now, these are a really cool coffee brand. You can see there, Ride and Grind, fueled by Ride and Grind. They do these really cool coffee beans, like tins. So you can basically collect them. This is a full one, Rise and Grind, like a gasoline, sort of American style. And then I've also got another couple ones in here. These ones are empty, but this is the one that we're using today. And of course, it is in the air-sealed Rave container, which you're just going to have to accept the fact that it's not always going to be Rave beans in there.
It's me. Yeah, we in there. We up 40,000 feet with an ocean view. A taste of the good life with a token few. AP hanging off the wrist like a rosary. Duffel bag like I'm bringing home the groceries. Holding water like sails, get my flow from the wells. Keep them scrunching their faces, cause when they don't, it's the tail. And this for the kids, but this ain't Keenan and Kel. The Porsche is burning rubber, I'm sick from the smell. So check the recipe, cooking up vibes, Michelin 5-star integrity. Do not try to pressure me, locking the game, it took a long time to press the keys.
One of the worst milk experiences I've had. I was trying to film, I was faffing around trying to film it, and I put the steam jug down too far and put loads of air into the milk, so it just turned into just a big bubble. So a not very smooth and textured milk, but all the same, caffeine is caffeine. It's still, also it's too hot because I tried to texture it a little bit too long. Anyway, this isn't a barista channel, but yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe bad coffee. And that is just what you get when you're an amateur barista. Off to physio. What do you reckon about these new bulbs? This new little entranceway lighting. Love it. Not finished yet, but oh well. I got a parcel to drop off as well, or an order to drop off. athlete hoodie for Ellie, Callan's sister, who runs the old dairy. We're taking the Corsa today. We don't take the Renault Clio Sport. This week especially, my arm has eased up enough that I can hold my arm on the steering wheel. And obviously with all these manual cars, I'm just changing gears with the left hand.
Word on the curb, I'm a big deal. Ay, have you heard? I'm a big deal. I stay on the grind, I'm a big deal. One of a kind, a big deal. Big deal, yeah, I'm a big deal. Word, 1 to 1, a big deal. Big deal, yeah, I'm a big deal. Say what? 1 to 1, a big deal. Lights, camera, action, I'm zoning. Gotta do it for the moment. Living rent free when you own it. 8 day and late night, shut up, Conan. No late fees, all I see is APs. What took a lifetime, I did in 8 weeks. Hey, baller, why you got a fake lease? When I roll up, all I hear is say cheese.
Welcome back to St. Virgo Studio, where a lot of my new designs go down. A lot of the sampling is done all in-house here in the studio, testing products, testing new stuff, and shooting a lot of this YouTube content as well. So a nice space just to relax and chill and get shit done. So last night was a time with Josh. For a week I couldn't even move my arm, and 2 weeks and 3 weeks of just pure pain. I'm just proud that I didn't spiral. I'm trying to allow myself to have more relaxed evenings and not feel guilty about going to the gym, because that has been my life. Like 6-7 days a week I've been in a gym, CrossFit gym, training high rocks, triathlon, swimming, cycling, and I've got no idea what the next week or 2 weeks is going to feel like, and I have no idea what I'm going to feel about this shoulder tomorrow. There is a lot of uncertainty, and that is the hardest part, I'm not going to lie, but this is how you deal with it, because recovery is still part of the process. Like, it's still moving. If I'm true and honest, I want this channel to be real. I want to post a video every week about this recovery and my shoulder injury and what I'm going to do next. It's difficult because I want to be in the gym, I want to be in different coffee shops, I want to be on that bike, I want to be swimming, and yeah, it's just, that's why I'm proud of myself for not spiraling out of control and losing my mind about not going to the gym. Accept what's happened, and I can't change what's already happened, so now it is just going to be the recovery process. Honestly, the last 3 weeks hasn't been part of the plan. When I got into the new year, it was booking all my races up early, so I knew what I was training for. But obviously now that hasn't gone to plan. There is no real training and there's no real structure. Just that is feeling weird to say that. So yeah, the last 2 or 3 weeks hasn't really gone to plan. It is just rehab every day now until I get more information back from my ultrasound and whether I need an operation to repair what damage is done. I think that is also a bit of stress, an unneeded stress on my body and my mind, because it isn't just physical, it can be mental stress as well, and that can be exhausting and zap you of all your energy. Rehab is going to be painful, it's hard, it takes a lot of time and patience. I think we just massively underestimate how mental stress plays into your injuries as well. It is not all sad news though. I am here creating more content for YouTube. Right now, I'm just reminding myself that it's another day, another challenge. Life is still good. It isn't as bad as what it could be. I've not broken anything. I'm still able to get out, walk, move, go on some runs, move my body, get into rehab, do a lot of lower body stuff as well. I've got perspective. So tomorrow I'll wake up, I'll see what's possible, and we'll start from there. Again and again, every day, and repeat. And I'll document the journey on here so I can look back and see how far I've come. But it gives me more drive to get back into the gym as soon as possible. Patience and consistency and trust in the process again. I've still got time between now and some of my races, so it does put a bit of a question mark on the swimming capabilities, but sometimes it's not about getting PBs. Sometimes it's just about finishing what you set out to do. So yeah, that is going to be the goal. If you're dealing with something similar, injury, pressure, stress, the constant need to just optimize everything, then you're not alone. Changing the plan isn't quitting. The reality is, of course, I would love this channel to be workouts, riding, running, good music, cinematography, movement, CrossFit, high rocks, so on and so forth, triathlons. But I've decided to create a video every week. And if I'm injured, then this is part of it too. So I might not be able to inspire you to go out and work out this week, but hopefully I can inspire you to look at things differently and train your mind in a way that is important to live a healthy and sustainable life. That's what the last couple of weeks has been for me. It's been a lot of shoulder related injury, another challenge to overcome. And if you want to see how next week goes, then you know what to do. Thank you for tuning in and watching until the end. As always, I'll see you in the next one, and take care.
I'm finally on my way to all my better days. Don't care what people say, I make the world my stage. Life is a beach, I hit the ocean trying to catch a wave. Dive in the water, all my problems seem to float away. I'ma keep it real, I just wanna chill. I don't worry about a thing, I just do it for the thrill. Grass is always greener when you're sitting on a hill, and the glass is never empty cause I keep it real. I got big dreams that all about to come true. Chilling at the top with a nice view. It's a good life right now, it's a good life right now.